Hi everyone, welcome. I'm Julia. We're just waiting 1 minute until we start as more people are joining us. Please use the chat to ask any questions that you have during the webinar, and we'll answer all of your questions at the end of the webinar in the Q&A. So like I said, we'll just wait 1 minute as we have some more people who registered, and then we'll start in a minute with the webinar. There's the chat. Irina just wrote something in the chat, so you can use the chat, like I said, to ask any questions. You can also ask them during the webinar. You can ask them later, whenever you want, and we'll answer them at the end. Yeah, so let's just get started. So yeah, hello and welcome. Like I said, I'm Julia, and I'll be walking you through today's session. And I'm joined by my colleague Irina, who will be here to assist me. So for those of you who are new to Mailbutler, let me just give you a quick overview of what Mailbutler is and what it does. So Mailbutler is an email extension for Outlook, Apple Mail, and Gmail, designed to make your inbox smarter. Mailbutler offers 4 independent solutions designed to meet your dynamic email needs: email tracking, tailored sending, inbox collaboration, and signature marketing. And in today's session, we'll be focusing specifically on inbox collaboration, and I'm excited to show you how you can revolutionize the way your team collaborates in a shared inbox. So if your team shares an inbox, meaning multiple people access the same email account, I'm sure that you're familiar with the struggles that come with managing it. So the reason why many companies share inboxes is to centralize the communication and to have multiple team members access the company's email communication, which allows for flexibility. But the problem is that email inboxes are simply not designed for sharing. They're built for individual use and do not really offer any real-time collaboration features. And the more team members work in a shared inbox, the more confusing and the less productive everything becomes. So if you're using a shared inbox, you're probably well aware of the challenges it presents. So when several team members work on the same emails, this inevitably creates collision, and it's never clear who's responsible for which email, and you're basically left wondering if someone else is maybe already taking care of the email you're about to reply. And to overcome all this chaos, you try to come up with some workarounds to better work together in a shared inbox, but those workarounds are not ideal because, as said, email inboxes are simply not designed for sharing. So today I'm presenting a game-changing solution for all of these challenges: Mailbutler's inbox collaboration. So let's dive into the key features that will transform your team's workflow. So I'm now going to share my screen. So you should be seeing my screen now. And so as you can see, I have Mailbutler installed in Outlook. And one of the most powerful aspects of Mailbutler's inbox collaboration is the ability to assign emails. So by assigning an email to the right person, you're essentially eliminating the question, who's going to take care of this? Everyone can see exactly who's responsible for each email, ensuring nothing slips through the cracks or gets duplicated. So to assign an email, I would click this assign button right here in the Mailbutler sidebar. And then I can either assign this email to myself or I can assign it to one of my collaborators. I'm going to assign this email to Irina. So the ability to assign emails is just the beginning. Another standout feature of Mailbutler's inbox collaboration is live status indicators. So imagine this: as you or a teammate is viewing an email or replying to it, everyone else in the team can see that in real time. So basically no more wondering if someone else is already handling a response, and you'll never have to worry about sending duplicate emails or accidentally stepping on someone else's toes. So basically if someone was viewing this email now, this email from Magda, as you can see, Irina is just viewing this, you would see this here. So Irina has just opened this email that I'm also viewing, and you can see it's saying Irina is viewing this message. If she was replying to this message, it would be saying she's replying to this message. So this is all in real time, and you can see it. Yeah, there it is. Irina is replying to this message. So it's all in real time. It's all updated immediately. So another benefit that Mailbutler offers as part of inbox collaboration are real-time updates, with which you'll always know when an email is assigned to you or when a colleague has marked an email that you assigned to them as done. You'll get these updates as desktop notifications, and you'll also see these updates under the Activity tab. So right here in the Mailbutler sidebar, there's the Activity tab. And if I click it, this opens. And so I can have a filter here, assigned emails, apply. And and then I only see updates about my assigned emails. You can see them here. So with these features that I just presented, you're basically making sure that everyone in the team is on the same page, which means faster and more efficient teamwork. Now let's explore what else Mailbutler's inbox collaboration solution has to offer to help you and your team stay organized. So emails often come with a lot of context, so details that can get lost if you don't document them properly. And that's where Mailbutler's shared notes come in. So you and your team can add internal notes directly on emails and share them with each other, allowing everyone to see important context without having to leave the shared inbox. So let's just go back to the current tab here. This email right here is an email from Magda asking about a collaboration with Mailbutler. Now, to add a note, I would click this notes button right here, and then I would add a note. I'm just going to add a note that I prepared. So my note is, check Magda's website. Offer sounds promising. Now, I can either keep this note private or I can share it with one of my collaborators. So in this case, I'm going to share this note with my collaborator, Alla. So basically leaving notes and sharing them means no more forwarding emails or jumping between tools to capture details. Apart from adding notes to your emails, you can also add tasks to your emails and share them. Mailbutler basically turns your tasks into actionable items, whether it's a task to schedule a follow-up with a prospect, or a task to remember to send a proposal, or a to-do for preparing some documents. You can create and assign tasks right inside your inbox. So to add a task to this email, I would click on this tasks button here. And then I would add a task. I've just prepared something. Right, so my task is reply to Magda and schedule a call for next week. So again, I can either keep this task private or I can choose to share it. So I'm going to share it with Alla again. And I can also set a reminder for this task. So for example, tomorrow. So basically sharing tasks with your teammates makes sure everyone is clear on the next steps, preventing anything to slip through the cracks. Right, now another great feature that's part of Mailbutler's inbox collaboration solution is color-coded tags. So tags basically save you time by helping you categorize and prioritize emails based on, for example, urgency, department, or project. To add a tag to this email, I would go to this button. This is the tags button. I would click it, and then I would select a tag to be added. I'm going to select important. So tags basically make it simple for you and your team to find important messages quickly and stay focused on what matters most. So to recap, Mailbutler's inbox collaboration is the ultimate solution to the chaos of managing a shared inbox. It turns your shared inbox into a collaboration hub where emails are assigned, tasks are tracked, notes are shared, and workflows stay organized. But this isn't just about getting emails done, it's about getting them done together, efficiently, and without confusion. But don't just take my word for it, try it out for yourself and see how it transforms your team's collaboration. So yeah, thank you so much for joining today's webinar. We're now opening the Q&A session and we would love to hear any questions that you have and answer them. So feel free to use the chat. Do we already have any questions, Irina? Or are we still waiting for questions?
We haven't gotten any questions yet.
Okay.
I just shared another message in the chat, so feel free to use the chat to ask any inbox collaboration related questions you might have, or maybe even unrelated to the topic, to today's webinar topic.
Yeah, don't be shy, just ask us anything. If anything was unclear, if you'd like some further explanation on anything, just ask. Of course, you also always have the option to reach us at support@mailbutler.io, where you can also ask us any questions that you have. We also have a great support center, and you also receive a recording of this webinar on the next day. So yeah, in case so you missed something, you can rewatch it, and yeah. So it looks like we don't have any questions. We can just wait a couple more seconds. But yeah, like I said, you can reach us anytime via email, so it's not a problem if you have any questions, but don't ask them now. Yeah, I think it looks like we don't have anything. So I think we can just end this webinar. And for today, thank you so much for joining and listening to us. I really hope inbox collaboration transforms your inbox and your teamwork. Just try it out. And like I said, if you have any questions, reach out to us anytime. So thank you so much.
Sorry, we just got a question in the Q&A section.
Okay.
Chris is wondering, is there a way to get a hold of the link to an email which is created by Mailbutler if I set up a follow-up reminder? I use it together with Todoist.
Okay, let me just view this question. It's just a bit, I just need to see it myself to be able to answer it. To get hold of the link to an email which is created by Mailbutler. So, I mean, I'm not entirely sure if I understand the question. So, because if you like, you can basically integrate Mailbutler with Todoist, and then your tasks, meaning also your follow-up tasks, are automatically synced to Todoist. So I'm not entirely sure like what you would need the link for. Maybe you can explain it further. I mean, either here or send us an email to support@mailbutler.io, because I'm not sure if I'm understanding the question correctly.
Yes,
yeah, maybe.
Please feel free to provide an explanation in the chat.
Yeah.
Or as Julia said, reach out to us to support@mailbutler.io.
Yeah. Maybe if you explain it a bit further, then we can definitely help you find a solution. So yeah, maybe it's easier if you reach out via email. Yeah.
So yeah,
there's a new post.
He says, yes, the task in Todoist contains a link to the email. Is there a way to get the link without creating a follow-up task?
I mean, I'm still not entirely sure about the question, because I'm not sure like for what purpose you'd like to have this link. So maybe you could really explain this a little bit further via email. Just email us at support@mailbutler.io, because I'm not sure if I understand like, for what purpose you would like to use this link. So I think if you explain your use case, thank you, I will email. If you just explain it a bit further, then I'm sure we can find a solution for you. Thank you so much. Okay, so if there are no more questions, it looks like there aren't more questions, we can just end this webinar. Again, thank you so much for joining. Thank you, Chris, also for your question. And yeah, we hope to see you in the next webinar.
Thank you everyone for your
Bye.
time. Bye-bye.